Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and I am really tired and not feeling that well. So I am just making the vlog lying down again because I just haven't been feeling well. Um, but enough about that because it's nothing serious. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe how to describe it. It's just not feeling that well, you know. Some body aches, just a little under the weather, stuff like that. Anyway, what else? What was I going to talk about? I forgot. Um, Father Mike is still here, and Father Mike and Father John and a few other men who are my men or all of them were upset with me because I haven't been obedient to what they asked me to do. And, I think about it, and in the end, they're right. I can't tell you everything. There were a few things. But one of the things was reminding me tonight that gluttony is a sin. Yes, gluttony is a sin, but you need to be gentle with yourself as well because there are a lot of people who are just part of the American culture that is to overeat. Yes. So tonight I made something and it was a lot of food, but I hadn't eaten all day except for some bread. So I overate and then I went back for more and then I went back for more. And now I'm feeling it. I feel really gross. Like I ate way too much. And my men were like, what, right before, well, while I was eating, they were reminding me not to be gluttonous, and I didn't pay attention to them. So, and it's like Father Mike says that a sin is when you know God's will, but you say, I don't care, and you do it anyway. So I guess I sinned. And, I feel terrible about that. I feel terrible that I didn't listen to my men, who are here to remind me because I forgot it was a sin. And so they're here to remind me that I'm sinning. And, and so now, like, I have to think about everything, like before I didn't have to. I just, lived my life. But it's better this way because I don't want to sin, even if it's something I don't realize is a sin, I'd rather not sin whatsoever, you know? And so, I apologize to my men for being so obstinate um and just for being so obstinate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we all forgive you, but you need to learn obedience. See, why do I need to learn obedience? I'm an adult. Because we are here to protect you. Oh. Anyway, so so the dogs were over on Friday. I can't talk about them. Anyway, they were over on Friday, and then I took them home, and my sister and I, on Saturday, I took them home yesterday, and my sister and I ordered Chinese, and we hung out, and then I spent the night on the sofa with the dogs, snuggling, and, I came home in the morning and then, but I had stayed up late, very, very late, because I was watching Beat Bobby Flay, the older episodes. I don't know if it's still on. I don't know if they are still making newer episodes or not, but these were older episodes. And so, I like that show, so I was binge watching it, and I would have kept watching, but her internet went out, so I couldn't. but I watched at least 6 episodes, and I love that show. I really love Beat Bobby Flay. It's such a fun cooking show. Um, and Bobby Flay, I think he won every single one of them. I don't think the Challenger won the Challengers. Oh yeah, one. Let's see, anyone else? No, just one Challenger won against him, and in all the episodes that I watched. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch that show. What else? So then I fell asleep late. I woke up early. I came home and I fell asleep again. And I was so tired. I didn't want to make anything to eat, so I had some bread, and then for lunch I had some bread with some salsa because I didn't have chips. So I just had bread with salsa. It's I don't know I don't know if it's Italian bread or I don't know what kind of bread it is, but I had some. I just pulled off pieces of the bread and had it. Um and then for dinner, like I said, I had something bigger, and it was too much because I barely ate during the day. But, I was sleeping all day. Anyway, so now it is 11 something, and I'm ready to go back to bed because, I don't know, I was tired. I'm tired. But there's stuff I need to do before I go to sleep, like pray um, and take out the garbage and straighten up a little bit before I go to bed. So those are things that are going to happen tonight, but I don't want to bore you with little things like that. Uh so also, I made the mistake, as always, because I always make mistakes of sharing a little too much. And I let everyone know that I was going to listen to the Bible in a Year on the Ascension app. Well, the first few days went really well. But then they took over and they cursed Marissa's app. So now Marissa cannot listen to the Bible in a Year. We were listening to see what they put in there, and they put a lot of inappropriate things in the Bible. This is how sacrilegious and cruel they are to Marissa. And they are this way to everyone, not just Marissa, but if they want to hurt you, they will find a way. And they want Marissa to have nothing, absolutely nothing. But they cannot take Father Mike, me, away from her because I'm sticking with her. And all of her men are here, and you cannot take her men away from her. We are all her friends. She has friends. And the fact that we can't be with her in person is only a temporary thing because we will be with her in person. This is Father John. And I am her best friend. Yes, he is. And she is my best friend. And we will spend time together as friends because she is a very interesting and kind woman. Yes. And Father John is very interesting. And when he tells a joke, it's a doozy. Anyway, but we're going to get back to the point. We cannot uncurse the Bible app yet. And all the other things she did to all of Father Mike's vlogs, which she's not allowed to watch anymore because of what they did to him. And they're inappropriate now, so she can't watch them. I said I'm not him. So we are going to keep her company. And we will teach her the Bible. And we will teach her more prayers. And we will just talk to her and just be with her because she is a good, good woman who deserves to have friends. She and people around the world would kill to just spend a few minutes talking to her. But because these evil people want her to have nothing, not even a friend, they have isolated her and made her feel at one point she felt as if the entire world hated her, which is not true. Marissa has this is Father Mike. Marissa has so many people who love and care for her. And I love and care for her as a human being. And I think she's a great friend. As Father John was saying, she is a very kind and gentle woman. And she's very morally upright too. So, we are letting you know, all of you who have cursed her apps, we are her friends. And we'll make sure she knows what she needs to know about Roman Catholicism. All right. Thank you, man, and thank you, Father Mike, and thank you, Father John. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, I guess I have friends. I don't know. Yes, you do. I have friends. And they have kept me company. And I really was disappointed when I realized that the Bible in the Year app had been sabotaged for me. Yes. But we are going to teach her what she needs to know about the Bible. Okay. Yes. And they are strict. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The hard time they gave me when I was being disobedient, they gave me a hard time. And oh my gosh, I have to be obedient because they only want good things for me. It was nothing bad that they wanted me to obey. It was just like things that would help me. And I'm just being hard headed and I have to learn. I have to learn that they only want what's right for her. We only want what's right for her. This is Father Mike. What's right and just and good. They're so nice. They're so nice. Father Mike is such a nice, kind person. He is so kind and patient. Well, he may be a little impatient compared to some of my men, but he wants results. And he's so funny and he's so kind and everything like that, but he's a taskmaster. Yes, I am. And I do get a little impatient, which I have to work on. I know that's an area I have to work on, and if you can pray for me in that area, I would really appreciate it. Yeah. Anyway, but he's a taskmaster. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And but he's so much fun. He's so nice and so kind. And Father John has always been my best friend. And he's so nice and he's so kind and patient, but he's strict too. Oh my goodness, is Father John strict? He's so strict. But every once in a while he'll tell a doozy and it's so funny. He's a funny guy sometimes, but he's so serious most of the time. That's right. I have to be serious. I have to be serious. And I have to let you know that I do not have time to make friends with people. And I'm very sorry about that. People are refusing to accept that, but it is the truth. I am very busy. Marissa's mission here on earth is of utmost importance to humanity. It's for humanity. It's not just for the benefit of a few people. It's for the benefit of all. And that's why I have to remain focused and I cannot make friends. My calling is to serve Marissa and her purpose here on earth. I would love to make friends with people. I would love to know all of your stories, like Marissa would love to know all of your stories. But I can't, and she can't either. Yeah. I would love to sit down. Marissa, this is Marissa. I would love to sit down and just talk to people and just get to know their stories and, hear what's on their minds and stuff. I would love it, but I can't. I can't. But, you know, Jesus is always there. Jesus is there. If you have a hard time, if you're having a, oh, and also, so yes, let me finish this point. If you're having a hard time and you need comfort, you can always, if there's no one around at the moment, you can always reach for Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so there is a woman who is having surgery on, I don't know if I should say, but on her legs. Just say something in general. Something's going on with her legs and she's having surgery. It was an emergency surgery, and I would like it if you are willing to pray for her, to please pray for her. Please pray for her, because this was sudden. It just came on suddenly, and I know her from Facebook Marketplace, and that's all I can say. That's right, we cannot give her name. But all prayers are appreciated. Yes. So that's that, and I gave my sister her updated Christmas presents, and she loved them. At least she pretended. No, I think she really did love them because they were pugs. I got her a pug car freshener. It's a pug. It's about this big. It's a little pug reading a book, and you stick it in your car vents, and it has an air freshener that goes in it. And then I got her 2 kitchen towels. I forgot what they say on them. A kitchen is not complete without a pug at your feet, is one of the towels that has a little pug on it, and the other one has a pug on it, and it says, I don't remember. I don't remember what it says, but it says something. And then I got her a pug puppy calendar, and then the last gift was the complete guide to lawyer humor or something like that. And I read some of it. Some of it, were one-liners, and they were kind of mean to lawyers, but Linda was laughing. And well, she wasn't laughing, she just wasn't offended. She didn't laugh, but she said the book is okay because it's a good conversation piece. They have anecdotes, they have humorous stories, and there were some humorous stories. Some of them were very humorous and not offensive to lawyers. But overall, it was a nice book. It was a good book. And so I recommend it for anyone who has a lawyer friend. But what else? So she really liked her presents because this time they were about her. So I'm like, okay, good. I'm glad finally. Finally. And then what else? What else? I was able to come up with just a tiny bit. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I ordered. I can't. I'm not allowed. But you may see some of it tomorrow, and that's all I'll say. So guess. if you can, or you already know what I ordered because you can see my Facebook Marketplace shopping cart. Yes, people can see what you ordered and they already know. Oh, darn. No secrets. That's right, you have very little secrets. Very few secrets. Oh, well. So, I wish I could tell you stories about the dogs because, I mean, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about the dogs. I don't want anything to happen to them because I love them that much. I really love them. And, oh, big news. Can I say it? Yes, you can. So, big news. I'm not saying where or when or how, but my sister said, this is what she said. This is not a promise. She may change her mind. This is Father John. My sister said that given some circumstances, and I'm not going to say what they are, but if the circumstances are all in line and correct, sometime this year, I I'll be able to get a dog and she'll help me out with the vet visits. See, that's what really kept me from getting a dog, is because if I can't afford vet visits, then why would I get a dog? Because I want my dog to be healthy, you know? I can probably manage the food and water and walks and collars and toys, but I can't afford vet visits. But if my sister um, pays for the vet visits, then I can. But there's a lot of conditions, and the circumstances have to be just right. So I don't know if it'll happen, and we don't know if it will happen. This is a this it may or may not happen. Yeah, it may or may not happen. And I already have names, and she's not going to share her names. She's already shared them, and so most of you know what they are. Then why don't I share them? Okay. If you want to share them, you can, but we cannot promise you that people will not name their dogs or kids the names. The names may become extremely popular. But if people already know. Okay. Well, I'm going to name my dog either Bishop or Sterling. It's going to be a male dog. I'm getting a male dog. Or I'll name it Bishop Sterling Gonzalez. I'll give it a middle name. Because he's my little baby and little doggy. So I don't know what kind of dog I'm going to get. I mean, my sister and I discussed it, and we said we'll probably stay away from a purebred. Because a lot of purebreds have health issues, but we haven't ruled purebreds out because I definitely love pugs, and we know a pug would get along with her dogs. So yes, they have not decided what kind of dog, and we are telling you, do not use Bishop or Sterling. The names are copyrighted. Oh, okay. Bishop Sterling Gonzalez. I hope it looks like it. I hope it works. But those are the names I have picked out. Bishop Sterling Gonzalez. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a good evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right. Bye.